Well, hello everybody. Welcome. We're back at Sonoma Raceway, and it seems like the drivers disappeared. I'm kidding. They're already on the track, and they're getting ready to race. Yeah, here they come. So they're way out here, just pacing and pacing. And we're here at Sonoma. It's a great day to be alive here in Sonoma. It truly is. Trust me. And overall, I'm hopeful that we're going to see some great racing. So let's get straight into it by looking at Kai Collmore in this front pack. All I want to hear is some engine sounds. Alright. So now is the pack. Comes down through this turn. Everyone is getting ready. Everybody's getting ready to have an amazing race here. Alright, green flag is out. Let's go racing here at Sonoma. These drivers straight into turn one. Lucia went the complete wrong way. Drivers are already on the dirt. Wildman into the wall. These guys did not practice. These drivers are going crazy on each other. Matt, though, survived. He came out of that. We'll continue to monitor Matt. Kai Collmore got held back there. The 17 car, one of the best real course drivers here, still holding on. Let's see how they come in on this sharp turn. Oof. A bit off of, the track. But very, very tight turn here that they have to make. So, yeah, they're going to fight for it. 7 gets into first place now. It's really going to be good for him. And there they go down. They keep going in the dirt. The 7 around, forced to go through the straight part, including Gavin. He's got to merge, but these drivers won't let him. They're very fierce. Now we're getting close into the half loop, as I like to call it. Well, actually, no, I'm going to call it the shoelace because it looks like a shoelace. You can see Tyler coming in hot. And even Kai Collmore coming in hot. Look at him. He jumped straight up back to first place. You can't even see him there. And now we're back at the restart zone for lap 2 out of 35 in this race. Kai Collmore spinning out there. He bumped there, and now he's spinning. Yeah, several people are already laps down. I assume that will be fixed, though, as there's not really a reason that I see for that. But yeah, Matt Ben right now technically is in 9th place, but he's behind Tyler. Wildman in the meanwhile in the background there is just spinning out. So these drivers, they're not doing too good at this road course, I will say. Some of them are just going way too fast into these turns. Some of them are just not following the line, and some of them are just overall just bad drivers, realistically. I mean, look at this front pack. You can see Matt got through everyone over there except for Emerson. He's still there. Sif Lugia was funny because he went through the whole pack. So, Emerson's in 8th too. I don't know, why is it like that? I don't know what's wrong with this leaderboard. Is it intent? Did the officials do this? Because I don't remember it being like this. But yeah, so AFC here, he's in 2nd place. God, this order is completely messed up. Yo, this order is so messed up. But anyways, it's a weird race here in Sonoma. Yeah, this is AFC and Tyler. AFC currently is in 2nd place, but he's about to get 1st place if Tyler doesn't become defensive, which, I mean, we don't usually see him being defensive. I just realized the screen capture was off. Fuck me. But yeah, that's a concurrent issue that we see AFC having. He pushes it, but he doesn't make it. Which, I mean, We've seen that a couple of times in this series, at least this season. So, but yeah, so they're just both gonna come off that hill there. We have 8 laps to go. This is gonna be, I wouldn't say a quick race, but definitely at least 40 minutes. No, at least 30. Crimson there. Crimson, if you didn't notice, spun out, hit the wall on his back, but yeah. So, okay, now it's getting fixed as it should be. And now the proper people are in the front. So Emerson right now, Emmer boy, Emmer boy, Emmer boy, Emmer boy, Emmer boy. Emerson Trolley over here is currently in first place, and you can see behind him is the 7 car, which is Matt. And overall, it's going pretty darn good for them. We have 7 laps to go, and overall, these drivers are doing pretty good. So yeah, it's going really good for them. And you see Matt, we have 7 laps to go now. Again, to the shoelace, Gavin and Kai were battling it out there. It seems like Kai is the winner of that part. And we head around the loop. Alright, so let's get a bit of a more aerial look. Don't mind the bleachers. It's just a faulty thing. But we're gonna stick to TV1 for a second so we can get a more aerial view. So you can see Matt Ben right now is kind of trying to wreck the field. But Gavin, sideways into the wall. Good thing he saved it, or else it would have been fucked for the whole race. Now as we come down the hill, straight ahead, we gotta slow our horses here. Yeah, it's a tight, very tight turn. I will say, it's a very, very tight turn. Emerson slams his ass into that wall. He spun out and then he absolutely slammed that wall. Same thing with Matt over there. He's wrecked now. And these are our top 2 contenders. They're battling it out right now. You can see Gavin went the wrong way. And, man, these desert hills. Emerson will definitely come back, though. He's a great road course driver, including, Gavin and Kai, and even Matt. So we'll see how this goes. VBS right there. Yes. Thank you, Dirk. Yeah, you can even see Emerson, he's already starting to get up close, and so it's going to be nice. So we're going to go back to TV2. I don't like those bleachers at all. Gavin keeps, getting a bit on the sand, on the desert, and then just fucking it up, kind of. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this race is going really well. I really like it. It's going really well so far. We have 5 laps to go. And we're 10 minutes in. So that means we have a good amount left. Yeah, so the thing that these drivers, at least that I've seen, that they've been doing is that some of them have been going a little too much into the sand. And that's kind of, but also not completely good for them. So, yeah. But, let's see, Gavin, there was a gap, and now they're going, yeah, there was a gap, and now Gavin caught up, and he closed that gap, and Kai is catching up now, which is really good. Yeah, you can see he's catching up now. Both of them, honestly, are catching each other up. So, yeah. Let's look back at Sif Lugia for a second. This guy, immediately first lap, the 1 car. The 1 car, first thing, slammed into the wall Well, no, he made the wrong turn and then slammed into the wall, and he just like completely lost it. Like, this kid is a dumbass. Like, I actually laugh. Like, this is so funny, bro. Like, he's actually the funniest person ever. Like, for real. Anyways, back to the first place contender. You can see Gavin now. Now, Kai Collymore. Now there's a gap between both of them. Now Kai Collymore has to fix that gap, that situation there. Yeah. But usually in the turns like this, like in the shoelace, yeah, usually that's when you start to, see what's going on. Yeah. There's Gavin Gavino. I don't know what I'm saying. You got Gavino here. You got Gavin stop motions. You should definitely check his channel. He does actually make really good stop motions. Just search it up. He makes like really awesome stop motions. I've seen his videos. He makes really good stop videos. But yeah, so right now he's in first place. There is almost no competition, so don't forget Kai. There's a gap. You see him right there. Also battling it out with Emerson. Let's hook wrong person, right person. So let's see this battle here between Emerson in the 17 car and Kai in the 39, which seems to kind of be ending. Kind of. Get it right, and nope, it's definitely ending because Kai slams headfirst into that wall, and now he's going to have to suffer the consequences of that, which is fall one place down. But he's definitely going to catch up because Cooper is not being defensive at all. Or, he's being okay. He's being lenient. Yeah. So, he's going to jump right back into third place. And, I mean, Emerson and Gavin, like, they're pretty far apart. Like, there's, like, not much to say. I mean, AFC here is in 6th place, and he's fighting with Matt Ben right now. Hey, ooh, damn, that's dirty, Jit. That's crazy. I don't think AFC will take that personally, but he should. He really should. 6'9". Yeah, this 6'7". 6'9" car over here. Pennzoil scheme. He only wears this in the desert. Like, let's be honest. We've only seen him wear that scheme in Vegas and... Wait, what was the other track? I don't know, I forgot. It was some other desert track, but yeah. So Gavin now, he's approaching the start-finish line. And that's going to insinuate our final stage 1 lap, or the stage 1 final lap, which is a long ways coming. And so, yeah, it's going to be great. So, there have been no cautions, of course, except for one stage caution, which was in the beginning, so good pace. But Gavin, he's in a pretty solid position. And that move, if he actually did crash, that could have let Emerson take that spot. So, like, last minute, which would have been really bad for him. But, yeah, you can see Crimson there behind. He's in 11th place. He's like a lap or 2 down. Whatever number, but, yeah, fuck. But, yeah, it seems like the 58 is going to do it. And, I mean, you can see Emerson is catching up a little. He's going really fast, actually. Pushing 150, 60 even. And Gavin over here, he's doing really good, too. Like, you can see Emerson there. He went in hot. Can he go in hot last second, though? Nope. He cannot. So, Gavin is your stage 1 winner. Yep, he's your stage 1 winner. So now, everyone's gonna pit, I assume. I mean, yeah, the road courses, they take time on your wheels and on your tank. Yeah, I don't know what that was. So, but we'll head on to a quick break, as always, between stages. So we'll be back when the stage restarts. Yeah, we'll be back for stage 2. So stick with us here on VBS. We'll be right back. So I guess we're green again, cause um I guess this is like one of those where it's just like keep it rolling, but I mean I'm currently focusing on I was on Gavin, but now we're on Tyler. I don't know. Like I literally did not like cuz I was like getting a drink and like I didn't see pacing. I was like, "What?" So I just assumed, but anyways, you want to hear the click? Here's ASMR. That may have been too loud for the mic to hear, but yeah, it's a little refreshment. Woo! Thought it was like Sahara dry. But yeah, so it's green flag right now. We have 7 laps to go. It's gonna be 6 soon. 6, 7. And Tyler, he's in our camera view. He's in first place right now. 6-9 car. 6-9. And then you have Gavin, who's in second place in the 58. And then you got Ember Boy, who's the 17 car in third place. Then you got the 39, Kai Collimore, who's in fourth place. And you have Rando Matt Ben, who's the 7 car in 5th place. And then you got the cool guy who's actually jumped a lot of positions, and Cooper. Who's on the, if you look at the leaderboard here, behind Crimson. So some of them are actually minutes down, which means basically they're close to getting their laps. Like, they're close to getting lapped as a whole. So, yeah. But seems like Tyler didn't make it. Yeah, he went to pit, so, yeah. But you know what? For a second, I'd like to get a nice aerial view. You can see there's Matt. Yeah, there are a lot of drivers here. So we're just going to get like a huge aerial view. This is going to be really cool. So there's Gavin. Watch, this is going to be like really cool. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be super cool. Isn't this cool? Like, just look at this. Yeah, this is everyone. This is the whole speedway. There's the shoelace, actually. There's Ember Boy. So yeah, right now, cool guy there. It's a lot of racing going on here, I will say. So it's pretty nice. But let's head on back to our race cameras. 39 here. He's in third place. There's literally no competition in sight, and he hits the wall. Ember Boy, who's right here, a 17 car, is doing pretty good. I mean, he's definitely keeping his position. He's definitely like maintaining it, I will say. Like, you can see he's maintaining his position, which is super good for him, actually, matter of fact. So, yeah, it's good for him. So, while we're looking at this race, and we see that, like, just going well, let's talk about our sponsors. So, our first sponsor, of course, is Metro Graphics. The second being, well, no, our primary sponsor, ZMP, and our secondary sponsor, Metro Graphics. Then our tertiary sponsor, which is Gavin Singleton Stop Motions. And I think there is a fourth tertiary sponsor, but I forget. I think it's a company related to media or something, like Gavin. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired. But here we are. I have a job to do, and that's to broadcast and commentate. And so far, there's not a lot going on. I mean, really, these drivers are just following the racing line. Like, no that ass. Like, there's like no, like, it's kind of boring, to be honest. But yeah, no road courses for the last 4. Hopefully Daytona's entertaining. You gotta love Daytona. You gots to love Daytona. Daytona's like 5 races away. 4, actually. After this, it'll be 3. So, yeah, but right now we have 3 laps to go. We're currently at lap 18 out of 35 total. So it's going to be good. And by the way, if you have any feedback, don't hesitate to let me know. I take feedback very kindly because feedback is very important to like a media channel, especially like me. So if you do have any feedback, don't hesitate to DM me or ping me in whatever server I'm in, or even leave a comment, because I always check studio like every week or so. So like I will see your comment. So just comment or say something. I don't like, just don't be like a bitch about it. So like don't like say it like in a way that like you intentionally want to like talk shit. Just be like, hey, you could raise your microphone level a little higher so we could hear you better. That would be a great improvement. Thank you. And I'd be like, all right, I'll improve. So that's why we like need kind of your feedback, because it helps us improve and make your viewing experience a lot fucking better. But don't say stop cursing, because I will never stop cursing. I love to curse. But like I'm not like that kind of person to like curse unnecessarily. So yeah. AFC, who's 1 lap down, was making contact there with Gavin. Pretty interesting. Very interesting, matter of fact. Matter of fact. I just said fat. Matter of fact, so it's man. But anyways, we've been live for about 27 minutes. Like I said, this race is definitely going to be longer than 30 minutes, if not 30 minutes. Like, this is Sonoma. Like, it's not going to be, like, a long race. But I think this will reach at least the 50-minute mark. Maybe the hour mark. Which, honestly, would be kind of cool. Because for Sonoma, like, to have a 1-hour race, pretty interesting. So, yeah, now we're starting to see a couple of the cars, like... Well, the only reason we're starting to see more cars finally around Gavin is because all of the cars in front of him are literally lapped. Well, yeah, they're lapped. Or they're about to be lapped. Holy shit. Tyler, the thing there. Oh my god, it's so funny. And Gavin got across them, so that's going to be really bad for AFC and Tyler, because that means they're about to get lapped, brother. And you can see AFC is visibly fighting back right now. So he does not get lapped, but it don't work. And now you can see there's a bit of a gap forming there. So that's not going to be cute for them. Why? It's fuck-ass mouse. So yeah, it's not going to be cute for them. But now... Yeah. But yeah, it's been the Stage 2 final lap, and we're getting into the shoelace. Damn, Gavin kind of effed up there. That actually may give Aiden the chance. AFC is Aiden. So that may give Aiden the chance, actually, which turns out not. And they're going to both be lapped now, and Gavin is going to sweep the second stage. I won't be surprised if he sweeps the final stage, basically the race. I won't be surprised. Oh my god, AFC. He just slammed into that wall. But yeah, so let's take a look at next weekend. By the way, sorry guys, I couldn't do VBS Evening News. Yes, on Friday, because I was very sick, but... Tomorrow, VBS Evening News, we definitely have a lot of headlines. That is one thing for sure. Yeah, we have a lot of headlines for VBS Evening News tomorrow, and we have our race recap of the NNRL. Yes, unfortunately, we won't have our PWR. Actually, we will. Yeah, we will. We will. But stay excited for the NNRL race recap on tomorrow's edition of VBS Evening News. But anyways, there's no pacing that I'm seeing so far. Seems like just green flag runs. So unlike the last time where I left unattended, we're going to continue to monitor this race. Let's check in on some of the other contenders. This is the 17 car riding in his little nice starry soda scheme. This is Emerson Trolley. By the way, most of these drivers that are not in the top 5 are lapped. I mean, we see this especially at Sonoma and really road courses in general, where these drivers are drivers under the 4th place or 5th are lapped, because the leaders get ahead of them. And because these guys, they're not really the best road course racers. It's always it's always the good regular oval racers that are lapped, and then it's always the bad oval racers. Well, some bad and good oval racers. You get what I'm saying. Take SVG in account. He's a not horrible, but he's a pretty oval driver. And then you have this fucker SVG who's really at a road course. So it's if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But basically, Gavin right now, he's still in first place. He's at the top of the fucking world right now. This may be a nice, easy win for him. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely not his first. Actually, maybe, I think it is his first. And if he actually wins this, I think it may be his first win in the whole season. Good for him. That's for sure. Good for him. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who won here last year, so I wasn't I wasn't here when they did Sonoma last year, but God, and Gavin, he's fucking up. Man, 58. Gavin, I'm close to him, so I call him Gavin. Yes, Gavin, you can do this. He's literally he's not doing good right now. He's on the sand and everything. I don't know what's going on right there. Oh, snap! Probably was a blown tire or something. Definitely not a blown tire, actually, because we would noticeably see it. But yeah, Emerson is going to pass by, and he's going to get into first place, actually, which is going to be really fucking good for him. So yeah, it's going to be really good for him, actually. Especially good for him. That is one thing for sure. So Gavin. Yeah, Gavin's going to pit. But overall, we did see Gavin do really good when he was on the track. I mean, we saw him doing some pretty gnarly moves there as well. So we'll just hope he improves in the future. Alright, let's get on with our day. Let's head on to Emerson, who passed him with no competition in sight. Yeah, there's no there's no competition in sight for Emerson right now. So he's basically in the clear. Tyler Tyler, who is in 6th place right now, he's one lap down. He's doing pretty He's doing pretty okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So, not the worst, but not the best, So, yeah. Fuck this fly. I hate flies. I genuinely hate flies. They never fuck off. Yeah. Oh, Matt's now a lap down? That's so funny. Yeah, this is not an interesting race. I mean, Gavin now is 31 seconds down. He's like in the hunt area for like everyone else. I mean, look at Kai Collmore over here right now. I see that. Oh, there's the 9 car. He's actually going to the pits. Yeah, it seems like some people are going to go into the pits. Just for gas and tires, of course. Like, I mean, I'm just saying that because, like, not everyone goes for, like, tires and gas at the same time. Some people go for just tires or just gas. But, you know, it can happen. God, this may be the most, like, uninteresting race in the whole fucking season. Never race at Sonoma again, Kai. You gotta take this off the schedule for next season. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Mind you, I thought it was canceled. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. I hope it rains. Anyways, kind of Collmore, he's like 3rd place. He's like one of the last few who aren't lapped. Gavin, man. I mean, the top 3 contenders. Top 3 contenders right now. Emerson, Gavin. Well, Emerson has to pit like right now, which you can see he's doing right now. So we'll see if Gavin earns his place back. He's definitely getting closer and closer to the shoelace, which is where he needs to get, or else he's not going to get ahead of Emerson, because Emerson is way ahead of him. You can see he's right here. So Gavin wants to get ahead of him. You can see Emmer Boy is just going through. He's arrived at the shoelace. You can see him there in the background. It's coming around. Passing by the restart zone. And, yeah. Or not. Oh, yeah. I just understood. Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, basically, if Emerson doesn't catch up, what's going to happen is Gavin, if I'm correct, because sometimes the system will, like, fucking be not correct, or just weird. If I'm correct, if Gavin crosses that start-finish line, then Emerson will go back a place, which will be good for Gavin, of course, because then Gavin can take 1st place and he can sweep the stages. But don't forget, Emerson is now full tank, good tires, and Gavin over here is at 140 ish, around there. Not 140, 1,420 and counting. So he will probably have to pit soon before the end of this race. I mean, we do have 8 laps to go. Who's pinging me? We do have 8 laps to go, so that's going to be kind of inconvenient for this guy. It will be inconvenient. It sure will. It will be inconvenient. Yeah. But this race is going super smooth so far. This is the type of race where not a lot of shit happens. I mean, man, it is the In-N-Out 155. Pretty special race from a special sponsor, my favorite fast food spot. Damn, I wish they had In-N-Outs in Florida. Every time I go to California, it's like, I need In-N-Out. Yeah. I wish they had In-N-Outs here in Florida. I will go to that shit every day. Like, personally go to that shit every day. But, whoopsies. We have 7 laps to go. You can see these drivers. There's not a lot going on. I mean, usually around this period, we start to see some drivers crank up their engines and go like really hard on each other. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now going on really. But you never know. Seven laps to go. So we're gonna do a bit of a moment here, kind of like a crank it up moment, where you're just gonna hear car engines, and that moment is gonna be right flippin' now. Whoa there, a caution being called. That's unusual. But anyways, let's get back. Oh, whoopsies, what is that on? Let's get back on with our day. So we're going to start pacing now. I assume they're doing this intentionally to get a bit of a nicer ending. So we'll see how this turns out. So make sure to stay glued to your screens. I think some of the drivers, some, not all, will be able to regain their laps back soon, but definitely not now. So we'll see how that turns out. But overall, this race is going really well. It sure is. Alright, we got all these racers doubled up. Not all, but at least the ones that made it. They're getting all doubled up right now, and we're getting ready for an amazing restart. Let's look at Tyler. Yeah, there's the other. Well, no, they're going to go and pit first. I thought we were restarting because I saw them like do the motion. Never mind, bro. I'm so stupid. So seems like Cooper's gonna stay out. Cooper, does he have the? Uh, yeah, he's got 663. Oh, Emerson got out. I didn't even see him. Huh. Yeah, he may regret that. Yeah, he's already got a pit, man. They got a pit. They got a pit. They got a pit and pace. And there goes the pack zooming by. Huh. That's the pack that went into the pit, by the way. Alrighty, so we're continuing to pace. You can see everyone had their laps reset. I'm definitely not seeing everyone on that leaderboard on this board. That's one thing for sure, but I do see Kai Collimore. So let's just see this part of the front. So it's going to be a 3-lap shootout for the end of this race, which means get ready for the fireball of commentating and speaking that's about to come. Yeah, we got a lot that's about to happen. The drivers, I assume we're going to restart and after this lap. So it will be a 3-lap shootout to end this race. So now it's going to be interesting. It's a dramatic ending, but hopefully it doesn't end with gapped straight line driving. Hopefully it ends with packed 4 wide. I'm kidding, not 4 wide. Just, interesting action. So we're going to go to our chase camera, of course, so we can see how this turns out. And you can see over there, we're coming in through the shoelace with these drivers. And we have a whole lot of stuff coming up soon. So these drivers are all doubled up now. We're in the restart zone. Let's continue racing here at Sonoma for this 3-lap shootout to end this race here. Matt already contact with the wall. Gavin, you can see, ooh, damn, Kai, he got pushed out early there. Emerson and Tyler in the desert. Gavin and Emerson, they're off to really good starts here. Kai sideways and spinning, including Emerson and the 7 car and the 7 car too. Gavin is off to the front there. Really good for him. We're going back to gap straight line driving now. Gavin is still in first place. And you can see all these other drivers here coming straight down into this turn. Oof, tight turn. And Gavin over here doing solo. Pretty good. And you can see these drivers are coming in hot. And now we're arriving at the shoelace. Kai Collimore, you can see there behind him, is going in real hot, including the other drivers. And it seems like Gavin is going to win it here at Sonoma. Or not. I just realized. 3-lap shootout. I just fucking realized, motherfucker. Alright, well, let's look at Kai. So, Kai here is in second place in the 39 car. And you can see these other pack of drivers. They're trying to catch up. But Kai is a really good driver. He is especially good at catching up to people. So, that's like his specialty. So, you'll see that in races where he's driving. Yeah, a little too wide there. Um, Going in this turning to either. I mean, they're getting closer and closer to Gavin, but Gavin's getting farther and farther to them. So we'll see if that helps them out. We'll see if that helps them out at fucking all. So, yeah, now Kai, he's all alone here in this lonely land. Yeah, he's all alone here. Oh, but look at that. Gavin is actually not far ahead. And these other drivers are not far ahead. So we'll see how this ends out. Alrighty, it's now the final lap of this race. Let's see how this goes when you got Gavin, who's, and I mean, Kai's actually getting really close now. Now it's all about who's the fastest and who can catch up to who. Seems like Kai is really trying hard. He's going on the sand. Gavin messed up there a little bit on that turn. He's going in hard. Look at this. Gavin going sideways. Kai's going to take advantage of that. And now they are side by side. Gavin's going to get super squeezed. Kai's being really defensive there. Yeah, that squeeze was super intentional. Kai is now in first place. Wow. Man, Gavin, fuck, you fucked up. All because Gavin, like, did a small little hiccup. Oh, they're bumping into each other. Oh, damn. Kai really could have. Damn. Just putting his brakes on him. Oh, there is an opportunity for Gavin, though. And he missed it. Yeah, he could have, like, really done him dirty in that shoelace. In the shoelace, but. Yup. Kai Collymore is going to win this race here at Sonoma. Congrats to him. So, the last time I couldn't do the post-race interview because some dumbasses at the officiating thing are horrible listeners. And they can't listen for shit. So, yeah. Oh my god. So Kai here is going to do this kind of victory lap here, and I am going to try and get a post-race interview. So let's join that VC.
I think I got robbed from Iowa, but I don't know. Super fast. I just got pissed. I'm sorry though. I would never want to take your win with that. But you deserve it. I'm not gonna give you it, but you know.
Rise me, Kai. Rise me.
I got like fucking 35 points.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to pick Gavin, bro.
Why?
Oh my god, Kai.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Oh, does that even work in here? Doesn't work.
It
Hold
should.
on, I'll shut down.
You used F3X.
Oh, wait. But yeah, I did. Control Z.
Okay.
No one step off the platform.
No one move. No one
Didn't work,
move.
man.
Oh my god, there we go. Okay. Are we doing interviews or?
Yes, so Gavin. No, Kai. So,
Wait, no,
Kai.
well,
Can you move, Gavin? You're not really the star.
Oh, I mean I did win, but okay.
Alright, so Kai Emerson. So, oh, wow. So Kai, you won here at Sonoma, which is, in my opinion, a boring race, a boring track. So, will you cherish this win forever?
I mean, I definitely will cherish it. I just gotta say, I'm very sorry to Gavin. He deserved this win more than anyone, especially more than me. But you know, I think that we put up a good fight for the top 5 all race. It's just the fact that it all came down to that final restart. I mean, I was praying for a caution. I just didn't expect it to come like that. It was a very boring race, I'd say. Had a couple battles, but you know, honestly, at one point I forgot I was in third. I was like, I just truthfully thought I was like either leading or dead last because I kept seeing people go by on the other side of the track, and I was like, you know, it's like Neymar to the Baldwin Bowl or whatever, like the trophy for whatever. So yeah, but But no, this was definitely, I think, one of the greatest races. We're definitely, developer-wise, are gonna have to make a little bit of changes, to tweak the tire wear and everything. But other than that, I'm really proud of this 39 team. I think that is our. I don't even know how many wins we have, but we got robbed last week. I feel, and I hate to
You
rob
feel like you
someone.
got robbed at Iowa?
Yes,
I don't remember anything from Iowa, to be honest.
dude, I was done. I'm pretty sure I swept the stages, but I don't know.
Oh,
I
yes, you
no,
did.
I
You
literally
made you wrecked last second in Cooper. Got it.
yeah. No, well, Coop spun after I spun, and then I was leading, and for some reason, every time I'd enter a little higher than what it was expected, like anytime I got out of the groove, it would spin, which like I like. It just means you have to be more accurate. It just sucks. So I think this is my two, three, four. This is my fifth win on the season. So we're the top
Yeah.
five streak ended. What was it? I think it was Mexico and then Richmond. You know,
Yeah.
So yeah, because we flipped at Richmond. I don't know if you were broadcasting, but I flipped at Richmond. It really sucked. Um, but I think our main focus now is just I'm still trying to go for that. Every season I've been in since I was a rookie, I get 10 wins. So we're gonna try checking them off the list, even in the playoffs. But
So
that's the goal
how many wins do you have now?
total, like in my career.
No, like in this season so far.
In the season 5.
All right, so you have 5 more to go, which is perfect because we have 4 more races to the playoffs. So are you? How will you get ready? And really, are you ready for the playoffs? We're like 4 weekends away.
I don't know.
You're not ready?
No, I'm just confused because apparently I cut, even though I'm pretty sure Gavin went off the track and gained more time than me. But okay.
All right. Well, make sure to cherish this. It's Sonoma, and that's gonna be it for our interview. Thank you. So, of course, it's that time of the year. It's that time of the day where we sign off
Yo,
and we.
hold up, bro. You can't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think protesting is gonna take the win away. If anything, it's gonna give me a penalty because I'm.
All right, Crody. I don't know what this person is talking about. But they're arguing in chat. Yo, they're arguing at chat. They said another controversial win we will review. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot you guys can see my screen. Damn, look at this is internal communications. No, I'm playing. This is not like this is yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for our broadcast. Enjoy the rest of your night. It is signing off from the broadcast center of VBS. It's now officially it's now officially the 60-minute mark that we've been an hour in now officially. So thank you guys and have a rest of your wonderful